of false advertising and consumer rights protection. A multidimensional perspective on advertising code of conduct, table of contents. 1. Introduction and importance. 2. Literature and theoretical review. 3. Data presentation and analysis. 4. Case studies. 5. Conclusion and implications. Data presentation and analysis. Proportion of false advertising complaints. According to the 2024 report by China Consumers Association, false advertising complaints account for 47.8% of total advertising complaints, with internet false advertising complaints exceeding 70%. Key communication channel characteristics. Social media and live streaming e-commerce have become major sources of false advertising, featuring fast information dissemination, wide audience reach, and difficult regulation. Practical case studies. Shimba Bird's Nest Incident. In 2020, a live streaming team sold sugar water disguised as bird's nest, fabricating product ingredient information, exposing advertising irregularities in live streaming e-commerce. False advertising in medical aesthetics. Medical aesthetics advertisements induce consumption by creating appearance anxiety and over-premising surgical results, violating advertising authenticity principles. International cases. Facebook and Japanese influencer advertising violations. Facebook false advertising case. Platform responsibility and regulatory intensity. In 2022, the US FTC imposed heavy fines on Facebook for persistent false advertising in healthcare and financial sectors, emphasizing that advertisers must directly verify content and platforms must establish public appeal mechanisms, reflecting America's dual regulatory approach of administrative and judicial supervision with strict penalties. Japanese influencer advertising violations. Standardization of commercial disclosure. In 2023, multiple Japanese influencers faced complaints for failing to clearly label commercial affiliations, prompting industry revisions to the Product Demonstration Code of Conduct requiring explicit disclosure of commercial collaborations, reflecting Japan's culture-oriented focus on regulatory transparency and institutional development. International experience comparison. Differentiated regulatory paths. The US emphasizes market supervision and public participation, while Japan focuses on culture-driven normative governance. Both optimize advertising codes of conduct by clarifying responsibility subjects and enhancing information disclosure, providing references for China. AI, false advertising, emerging risks from technology. Typical case, false promotion with AI virtual models. In 2024, a foreign cosmetics company used AI-generated virtual models for advertising, fabricating product effectiveness, and blurring the line between reality and fiction, sparking widespread controversy over AI advertising authenticity. Technical risks, challenges to authenticity and responsibility boundaries. While AI technology improves advertising efficiency, it lowers content authenticity thresholds. Without human review, it isolates disseminates misinformation. Algorithm recommendation mechanisms may increase false advertising spread, complicating responsibility tracing and challenging existing advertising regulatory frameworks. Need for normative reconstruction. Addressing advertising ethics in the technological era. The rise of AI advertising requires redefining authenticity standards and clarifying ethical boundaries for technological applications, necessitating inclusion of AI-generated content, traceability, and algorithm transparency in advertising conduct governance. Conclusion and implications for mass communication. First, research conclusions. False advertising governance requires synergy between legal measures, industry self-regulation, and technological tools to rebuild market trust and improve consumer rights protection mechanisms. Second, implications for mass communication. Media platforms should strengthen review responsibilities, advertising practitioners must uphold integrity principles, and the public needs to enhance media literacy to identify false information. That's all. Thank you.